Here we go now, race fans. The Formula Vee Festival final. Paul Salmon there is just leading the funeral procession round of the warm-up lap. He's on pole from Fergus Dalton, from Kenno, from Ronan Healy. I think Jake Olivia there then's behind that. I never got a grid, so I'm not sure. It's going to be 15 laps. And I'm down a Honda for the final. There goes the 5-second board. Revs will be up on the grid. The Topcon Formula Vee Festival final is underway. Who's going to get the jump off the line? Kenno's had terrible starts. Who are we going to see first? Salmon there is trying to squeeze Kenno off, but Kenno holds the inside and he's going to get the lead into the first corner. Magic start from Kenno. Healy's up the third. Fergie Dalton lost out there. Kelly is in there ahead of Callahan. The other Callahan's near the bike. Pascal McEnroe was the last qualifier from the last chance race. Warren Smith was the reserve. Doesn't look like he made it out. Here we go. Leaders at Dunlop. Elliott leads from, it looks like, Salmon and Dalton. They dip down into the bomb hole. Oh, there's a crash up at the far corner. Can't see who it is. It's a red car. 28 V's, English and Irish all mixed in here. Kenno comes down, locks his brakes, clears the hard, sideways a bit. Olivier gets past Dalton now. Healy there looks like he's about to lamp Trevor Delaney, and he does. Lavington is in there. See Phil Waterhouse there. Kershaw's at the back. He must have had a bad start somewhere. Donnelly's there. As Joe Close just goes off onto the grass. He'll rejoin, but he's going to be last. We are now once again leaders, the end of lap 2. 15 laps is the festival final here at Mondello Park. And the 3 leaders at the front are just starting to stretch a bit. Kenno leading from Salmon. He had no luck here yesterday. Misfired engine, changed his engine overnight. Maybe it was the steak at the barbecue that's propelling him along. Who's to say? There's Robert Casey ahead of Mulligan, Callahan, Parks, Lavington, Whitty. They all fly through. Donnelly now got ahead of Galvin and Waterhouse. Close is still at the back, but he's burned down now on Pascal McEnroe. Here we go now. They just dipped into the bomb hole. Kenno still leads from Salmon. Starting to stretch it out a bit. Olivier is up the third this time round. Ahead of Dalton, who's just fallen back from him slightly. Delaney then is the next Irish runner. Hogg there just going up the inside of Hans. Stapleton's just off the back of them. Casey then, and Callahan's locking his brakes behind him, still ahead of Parks. Lavington, Whitty, Downey, Conyers, Kershaw, Randall, Horan, Callahan. Waterhouse close there. The yellow car made up 2 places. Brian Kelly, the ex-champion, must have been off somewhere. He's currently at the back. Kenno now. Salmon looks like he's closing in around him. I'm going a bit hoarse. I had a rough night here last night. Just got an ice cream there a few minutes ago and I feel like a new man. Elliott into Honda now. Good man Kenno from Salmon. From Olivier, the English rider. Dalton doesn't live far from here, based in England now. Further back, Newsom then, Healy. Pick up the rest of the boys coming under the bridge. Casey now, he's passed by Parks. Callahan there gets up the inside of Mulligan. Further back, Lavington still ahead of Whitty. Callahan then heads these boys in from Donnelly, Galvin, Waterhouse. Close, Kelly, McEnroe still. He's at the back. He wasn't at the back the last time. Kelly's making progress. Kenno now in the Leastone, heading the shine of Salmon. Further behind then, let's see, Olivier is starting to close in on Salmon now. Gone about 5 laps I reckon. Kenno, he has about second and a half of a lead. Dalton then, he won the last festival. 4th place for him currently. Delaney then, he's pulling away from Newsom, who won the 2 Irish rounds. Healy then and Hogg. Further back then, Stapleton, Parks, Casey, oh, Callahan there, nearly running in the back of Mulligan. He's alright though. Lavington's still ahead of Whitty. Downey's tucked in behind them. Callahan's trying to get a break now from the Donnelly group as Kelly makes his way through it. He's full alongside Phil Waterhouse there. He'll probably get him through Warwick. He does. Kenno now, here he goes. Having a good weekend today. Well, today anyway, having a good day in the sunshine at Mondello Park. Things didn't go quite so well yesterday. Comes down now and he looks like he's extending his lead from Salmon. Salmon now coming under pressure from Olivier. Dalton then is just behind them. Delaney, the first 5 are fairly stretched out. Newsom and Healy come through then. And Hogg. First 10, the top 10 are fairly stretched out. Stapleton now coming under pressure from Parks. Parks looking up the inside there. No, doesn't make it. They've fairly splintered a bit behind as well. Whitty's up the inside of Lavington. Kershaw there is ahead of Downey. Trying to put him under pressure ahead. Randall then, he's passed by Horan. Kelly slowly makes his way through that group. Pascal McEnroe and close there still. Last runners in the festival final. Just waiting now for the leaders to appear under the bridge. Here he is. Salmon then still coming under pressure from Oliviera. Oliviera there in the gag car. Fergus Dalton then in the storm. Third place in yesterday's championship round. Newsom still ahead of Healy. Hogg with a bit of space on his own. Let's see who's coming up the road. Parks now, we got past Stablein. Stablein still holding off Casey. Conyers then, who won the last chance race. He's made his way well up the order. Because look at all these boys he's after getting past. Lavington heads them through. Whitty and Kershaw still nailed to his gearbox. Kelly now, he was ahead of Waterhouse, no problem. Waterhouse now trying to get Donnelly. Will he be able to hold the inside line? Will he be brave enough? He is. 1300cc power, much better. Oliviera now behind is putting Salmon under serious pressure. He's closing right in on him. He's going to have a challenge for the second place. Salmon is wide enough to make him look the long way around. So he'll be challenging now in the next lap or two, try and get himself up to second place in this race. Chase after Ken the leader. 17 there, Newsom. A few lads extra, just putting an extra one on their car for today. So there's no clash of numbers. Stapling then from Casey. Conyers reeling him in. Callahan all over the back of him. Oh, Lavington managed to get a break now. Kershaw and Downey, he's pulling away. Horan then, he's occupied with Randall and they're tripping over each other. Callahan gets past Kelly. Oh, there's Waterhouse just clipping Peter Donnelly there. Don't know if I caught it on the camera. Seeing it with my naked eye. Still now Salmon coming under pressure from Oliviera, but Keno has a couple of seconds lead. I'd say we're on about 2/3 distance here in the Topcon Formula Vee Festival final. See Salmon and Oliviera nip through then. There's Fergie Dalton. Going well, the other Storm didn't make it into the race. Delaney, Newsom, Healy. Hogg then further back. Struggling a bit with the pace of the car this weekend. Stapling then. Conyers now, he's closed right up on Casey. Did well to get past him. Callahan tucked in behind him. Kershaw now challenges there Lavington and he gets up the inside. Down he tries to follow through, but Lavington closes the door on him. Randall then hits Horan, Kelly, Callahan, Donnelly, Waterhouse. Close, Galpin and McEnroe. A lot of runners still in the final here today. Oh, the yellow Leastone of Keno appears under the bridge. Who on you, good thing? Salmon now coming still. Pressure from Oliviera. That'll do well, let the leader get away. Give him a chance. Build a couple of seconds lead. Dalton then, he's not close enough to hurry. Newsom now, who came good as the race went on yesterday. He's all over the back of Trevor Delaney. He's tugging Roland Healy along. How's this now? Parks, he's close right up there on Hogg. Is that possible? Is he off? Hogg must be slowing. Casey now. Oh, he was passed by Conyers alright. Conyers out to hold past him into Honda. Kershaw then, Lavington. Downey sliding the car in, got to 4th place yesterday. Best result for him. Randall, Callahan, Horan, Donnelly, Waterhouse. Kelly there, he's lost his nose. He must have had contact with one of those other racers. He's fallen towards the back of that group as well. And I'll just whip straight around now, and there's Keno coming round. Dunlop down into the hole. Salmon still holding off Oliviera. Seems to be doing it well now at this stage. He's been there for a couple of laps. Oliviera will just have to try and pressurise Salmon into a mistake. Keno heads out towards Bowick. Dalton then further back. Oh, Delaney now, he's challenging wheel to wheel with Newsom. Newsom's on the outside, he's going to try and cut back, get the drive through Bowick. He won't be able to do it on that lap. Hogg now holding off Robbie Parks. Championship rivals here. Parks still leading the Irish Championship. Stapling then, Conyers, Casey. Callahan not be able to pass Robert Casey. Kershaw then, once he got past Lavington, he started to streak away from him. Bit of gap on his own. Downey still stuck behind him, doing his best to pass. Callahan now in Waterhouse. Kelly then is pulled away from this. Thought there was going to be an incident there. Galpin is the one who's dropped to the back of the field. Keno there just dips into the bomb hole. Oh, the Salmon has a bit of breathing space now. Oh, I thought the man was up on the podium there on for the flag. Go on, Keno. Usually he takes the Stena Line ferry to race against these boys, but they've all taken it to come and see him this weekend. Dalton there comes through. Let's see now what's Newsom going to be able to do about Trevor Delaney. Very fast car on the straight. Delaney's Healy there. He's trying to pick up the pieces if anything goes pear-shaped with the lads. Hog now still occupied by Parks. He's probably happy to have someone to race with. He was a bit isolated there for a while. Stapleton then and Conyers, they race together in the UK. Stapleton's out in an Irish car this weekend. Casey then still holding off Callahan. There's Stephen, we'll say a quick hello to Keane Kershaw, regular fan there, CraigAndNews.com. Lavington, Downey, Randall got away there from behind. Waterhouse did well on the last lap. Galpin is still at the back of Mark Horan, has fallen to 2 from last. Sandwiched in Pascal McEnroe. And already the leaders, they're gone through alright. Yep, there's Keno. I didn't see him go into the bomb hole, but there he is coming out. Salmon then. Oliviera, he might be settling for 3rd place. Podium at the festival. Burton no finish at all. Dalton then, good man. Ah, Newsom now. He got past Delaney, as did Healy. They were very tight as they headed out towards the country on the last lap. Parks now has the inside line of Hogg and he's going to get the place off him. Will Hogg be able to get him back? He's stuck there for now anyway. Staple and Conyers. Oh, big lock on the brakes from Casey and Callahan. Kershaw then, still going strong in the black car. Yellow one must have been unlucky for him. Lavington, Downey, Randall, Waterhouse. Kelly and Callahan, Donnelly. They're all stretched out fairly bad now at the back. Horan then. Galpin, something happened to him there. Oh no, look at him, Whitty's after being off somewhere. He was stuck in the middle there with Randall and Lavington. Here's Keno now. Come on down. Reeling off the laps. And I think they actually might be on their last lap this time. The Topcon Formula Vee Festival. Oliviera goes through. He's no chance of catching Salmon if they are on the last lap, as long as Salmon stays on the track. Dalton. Newsom then. Good stuff from Newsom today, this weekend. Healy then. Delaney. Parks. I'm just going to watch back up the road so we see now when the leaders come round and they get the flag. Conyers is ahead of Stapleton there. He came through there after his win in the last chance race. Casey then and Callahan. Let's just see the yellow car at Dunlop, but I think it might be Joe Close. Lavington is still going strong. He's going to get the finish here at the festival. Waterhouse, will he be passed by Kelly on the last lap? Oh, and there's the leader out of Dunlop. There's the man with the flag. Come on, you good thing. Oh, Keno takes the festival win. The hand goes up in the air. Good stuff, waving to the grandstand. He deserves that. He fought hard all weekend. Good man. Salmon in 2nd place. Oliviera is 3rd. Fergus Dalton's going to take the 4th place ahead of Gary Newsom. Ronan Healy then, next one across, and then I think Trevor Delaney. Then we'll have Robert Parks or Keith Hogg. They're racing all the way to the line. I think Parks might have got that one there. All the rest of the boys stream across the line. Till next time, this has been the Topcon Formula Vee Festival from Mondello Park. This has been Craiger for CraigAndNews.com.